Hey! Hey, it's me again, yay! Hang on, let me just make myself a little higher. There we go, right, that's much more desirable height. Anyway, hello, welcome. I still don't have an official intro. I really should work on that. Anyway, hello again, everyone. So yes, I decided to stream again, and my legs are still aching, oh my god. Okay, we're gonna get to that soon, but hi! Hello. Welcome to this lovely Sunday, right? There we go. Welcome to this lovely Sunday evening where we have a nice little chat. After of course, our very fun session of Idol Showdown. I might play a few rounds of Idol Showdown if I have the time after this whole series. But anyway, we're here to talk about my Comifuro trip. We'll get to that later. But anyway, how are you guys doing, eh? You guys doing good, chat? Hope you are. If you don't, then, well, if you're not doing good, then, hope your day gets better. Anyway, yes, lots to talk about. Well, technically not lots, but there was quite a lot of things that happened. It wasn't anything major, like there was no major like incidents or anything, but it's still quite the adventure. If you guys don't know, I went to Comifuro today. The second day only. I did not go yesterday because, well, yesterday I was still kind of tired since, I just got here. But we're here. I did go to Comifuro and there's a lot of stuff. So, first thing first, I'm gonna show you a picture that I took. Hang on. Took you a picture that I just took right about here. Here. Right about here. So if I place it right there, again, comically big. Why does it always do that? Anyway, so this is the entrance. Well, not the entrance. So essentially, the system, how it works is that the way that it works is that hang on, gotta put that below so you guys can actually see. Actually, I'll just put it here. There we go. Much more space, much more ample space. But the way that it works is that you buy a ticket online. Right, I did that like on Wednesday or Thursday. I forgot. But I bought the ticket before Saturday. I bought this the day 2 ticket. I didn't go on day 1 because obviously I got here. So I went to day 2 and I bought the tickets. And when you buy the tickets, you get a QR code. Now you get a QR code, and then you're supposed to like scan this code, and you get like those those type of tickets that you put around your arm. Well, you get that, right? And the line was like really long. Like it was actually really long. Like it was long. It spanned for like it spanned for good, but thankfully it wasn't that long. Like it wasn't that long that I spent most of the day just waiting in line. No. It moved like every time. Like you like basically you get the main line, which is from the ticket box to the end of the line, which is like it takes up like this little parking spot, and then for the rest, if you want to queue, you go to this second line, the second queue, which is the one that spanned for miles. But the way they do it is that they go in by batches, so you don't spend in line just going one at a time slowly, and you only reach the ticket box after like what 2 hours of just waiting there. So they first like get you in line, and then the main line goes up, and then they take a batch from the second line all the way to there. And honestly, this was fast. It only took us 30 minutes. I mean, yeah, that is still pretty long, but it took us 30 minutes, but it was pretty long. But it wasn't as long as I anticipated, because here's the thing. About last year, there was Comifuro. Like, basically, the first Comifuro after the pandemic was last year, in September. I forgot what date on September it is, but it was on September, but it was on like September, I think it's mid-September. I forgot when it is. And apparently I've heard reports that the lines was so long that people literally stood there for 6 to 7 hours. I don't know. I don't know. I did not see this live, but that's what I got from Twitter. Like, people actually stood in line for 6 to 7 hours just to get in. So I don't know what happened because I wasn't there last year. So this year, I believe they made the change is that you're supposed to get the the armband ticket at a ticket box before going into the building. I think it's to prevent what happened last year. So thankfully we didn't spend long in the line. It was only 30 minutes. Like 30 minutes, we get in line, 30 minutes, we get ticket box, we get our armband tickets, and then we can go in freely. No queue, absolutely necessary until you get in, that is. And when you get in, it was crowded. And also, a lot of things is that you see a lot of cosplay. Now here's the thing, I'm sure you see lots of cosplays in this type of like conventions, but this was legitimately my first time in these type of conventions, right? Because I, truth to be told, have never been in an anime convention before. Like, this is legit my first time in like an anime manga convention. I did not have that. I have never been to one in all my life. So this is legitimately the first time. And seeing people with the cosplay and stuff, and so many people do it, and they cosplay so many things from completely different fandoms, it's like, whoa, it's like surreal to me. I have never seen this in person before, mind you. I only seen pictures of people's cosplays, which are absolutely amazing, but I've never seen them in person before. And trust me, some of the cosplays are really good. Like, they nailed the detail. They nailed the detail of each cosplay. Like, there was so many. They nailed the details of like the cosplay and stuff, which is really good. And there was some, like, in that line, when I was waiting in this line, I saw people like cosplaying as, like VTubers. I saw one literally cosplaying as Kyo. Like, I mean, I know Kyo is pretty much one of the easier VTubers to cosplay, but yeah, I saw one like literally cosplay as Kyo. I saw a couple cosplay as Gura. I saw one cosplay as Callie. And then I saw Callie, and then I think that's it. Yeah, that's all the VTubers I know. And then most of the cosplays is, of course, other anime. Like a lot of Chainsaw Man cosplays, a lot of Chainsaw Man cosplays, a lot of Chainsaw Man cosplays, Genshin Impact cosplays. There was a ton of Genshin Impact cosplays. Like people dressing up as Hutao, Raiden, Raiden Shogun, you know the rest, right? You know the popular characters. There were lots of those. There were definitely a lot of Genshin characters, I think. There's also characters from like video games that are like not like anime. Like I saw two guys like cosplay as TF2 characters. Like one was Engineer and one was Pyro. I was completely surprised. I was taken aback. I was like, there's no way that TF2 is not getting a cosplay, because honestly, TF2 is not really popular here in Indonesia. Like almost nobody talks about it. So I was surprised when I saw like two dudes cosplay as TF2 characters, and they got it. Like they were like one was Engineer and one was Pyro. Like it took me by surprise. And the thing is though, with Pyro and Engineer, their costumes were not complicated, but I say they were more on the complicated side of things. Especially Pyro, since you gotta have the gas mask. But yeah, it was like took me by surprise that someone was actually cosplaying as TF2 characters. There was also a lot of military themed costumes, the tactical guys. There was a lot of those. There was also a guy that cosplayed as Ghost from Modern Warfare 2, and it wasn't the original Ghost. It was 2022 Ghost, like with the homemade skull mask and everything. It was so fulfilling to see this like people just cosplay as completely different things. Like, of course, I expected a lot of anime cosplays. That's like the one thing that you should expect going into these conventions. But never actually. So yeah, I was surprised to see people cosplaying as as TF2 characters, as Ghosts from COD Modern Warfare 2. It was generally surprising seeing all this in person. Again, you might be thinking people do that all the time. Remember, this is legitimately my first time being in these types of conventions. This is my first time being it. I know I've been missing out, but the thing is though, there's not a lot of those conventions in my area. Most of it is held in like big cities like Jakarta, right? And I even though I'm close to Jakarta is like only like what, at least like 40 minutes away from where I live, and at most an hour counting for traffic. So there's really not much conventions in my area. But since we have conventions, so since there's ICE, the Indonesian Convention Exhibition, exhibition, I forgot what the ICE stands for, but now that there's ICE, more conventions are actually holding their conventions here, because this convention center is like the biggest in Indonesia. So now So now people are like holding conventions there because the venue is bigger, and I like it. So yes, now that there is Comifuro, so I'm excited for next time. Comifuro is held twice a year, so next time I might go. Although I'm depends though what date is it, but I'm definitely going in next time. It's going in next time because come on, it's hella fun. I want to do that again. It's hella fun, and I want to do that again. It's hella fun. I want to do that again. Honestly, I had a lot of fun. Like, I didn't buy a lot of things. If you guys saw my Twitter, all the stuff I bought wasn't too much. All the stuff I bought wasn't too much. Like, wasn't too much because I didn't really bring a lot of cash. Like, that was my first mistake. My first mistake was not bringing enough cash. But also because a little secret is that my mom went with me, so I did not exactly have free range. So my mom went with me, so I did not exactly have free range to buy whatever I want, because I might get side-eyed with whatever choices I make. Also because towards ecchi stuff, like those type of things, I don't think my mom would approve. Anyway, so yeah, I got I would say, wait, I can actually count them. They're actually right behind me. I got 3 posters. 2 keychains. Yeah, that's all I got. I got 3 posters and 2 keychains. Oh, sorry. I'm still a little bit exhausted from the the trip today. From the trip today, so I do apologize if I like start coughing or something, but yeah. Oh, again, I was definitely exhausted. My legs are still aching. I spent literally the convention not sitting down once, by the way. Like, I see a lot of people just sit on the floor, and the guys like maintaining the booths have their personal seats. I did not even sit once. I literally went through all the convention either standing or walking. So my legs are definitely killing me right now. Whew. My legs definitely are killing me. I still feel the aches, and I'm pretty tired. And to be honest, I am pretty tired. I was looking forward to it, but yeah, I'm pretty tired. So yeah, so if this stream is a lot shorter, or if I start coughing randomly like that, it's because yeah, I was tired. So anyway. So yeah, we stood there and in line, and it was pretty fast. Like, again, 30 minutes, we're done. 30 minutes, we get our armband tickets, and we can go in, and we can go into the actual convention hall. I didn't get a lot of pictures, mostly because I forgot, and to be honest, it's because my phone was constantly on low battery. I had a power bank, but sometimes my phone, if it's just doesn't charge like properly, sometimes it just stops charging. So I was trying to conserve battery. But I did get a few pictures, so let me just get rid of this one. And I do have a picture of inside the convention hall, which is right here. So if I were to put it up, and there we go. Again, comically big, because that's how images do be. That's how images do be starting in Polypop, which again they really should fix that. So yeah, here we go. This is what you again. I don't know why there's an issue with Polypop just not registering like vertically taken photo, that it has to be landscape. I'm not sure if that's my fault for not rotating the image, but the thing is though, I don't think it's my fault because of not rotating the image, because if I look here, they're not rotated at all. They're upright in my file system, but for some reason the system just can't detect vertical photo, so it causes them to like be inverted. So I do apologize. You're gonna have to turn your head a little bit horizontal to get what you're saying, but I think you get the gist of it. This was inside the convention hall. This was inside the convention hall right here, and yeah, it's very crowded. Like it's very crowded. Like you will find yourself, especially in like the narrower parts, like between the booths. Sometimes the distance between like the booths is very narrow, like to the point where if I were to make a comparison, they're like that alleyway. They're almost alleyway thin. The between the booths, like there was not a lot of walk space. You are constantly like shoulder to shoulder with other people, and yeah, I didn't take any pictures with any of the cosplayers, mostly because social anxiety is a bit of a there we go, something that isn't gonna get me, well, in YouTube sightlines here is that the social anxiety can be quite the thing. Like I was way too nervous to ask anybody for a picture. It's that bad. It's that bad. So I didn't. I know I could have missed the opportunity to show you guys like the amazing cosplay that, but I was way too nervous because social anxiety is a bit. Anyway, yeah, that was the problem. I was way too nervous to ask people to see if I can take a picture with them. I know that's an old one, but I was way too nervous, and I was exploring on my own. Like my mom was like sitting somewhere, like waiting for me, so I had free range to look at stuff. But yeah, I was way too nervous to ask for a picture, despite the fact that some of the cosplays are just so good. I know it's a missed opportunity, but the social anxiety does that to you. Social anxiety, it does that to you. So yes, this is the best picture I got of inside. This is the best and pretty much the only picture of inside the convention hall. It is so good. And yes, even in this picture, you guys can see that one guy's cosplaying as a maid. Or is that Crony? Is that Crony or maid? Oh no, that's a maid. That's not Crony. I thought it was Crony, but no, that's a maid. That is definitely a maid. So yeah, yeah, that's really it. I walked around. I walked around just look at stuff, not really buying anything because again I didn't have too much cash on me, so I had to make sure I had to get stuff that isn't too expensive. And that isn't too expensive. But yes, I find myself just walking around, just looking around at my thing, and just walking around, of course, looking at the stuff. Some of the stuff is really good. Like some of the stuff is really good. Like really, really good. Some of the stuff is like really good. Like really, really good. And I love it. And again, one of the things that I find fun about this one is of course just me walking around and just enjoying the whole vibe of the place. It's like the whole vibe of the place is just really good. I love going here. Like I may be a nervous wreck and I have like total social anxiety, but I love vibes like this. I'm not like again, I'm just mostly a nervous wreck. I'm not like an introvert that doesn't like going to big events. I actually do like going to big events. It's just if it's like something I particularly like, I like going to those events, you know? So yeah, I didn't really stick around too long, by the way. I went in at around 11, and then I went out at around like 1:30 or 1:45. It's either 1:30 or 1:45, so I didn't really spend the whole day in there. And to be honest, I really wish, because apparently some of the major VTuber events, such as the hol'up karaoke, was at like in the afternoon, so I missed that. But to be honest, it's not because I don't like being in there for too long. It's just because, well, one, my legs were killing me, so I don't think I had energy to walk. And to be honest, my mom was literally spent the whole day just sitting. Literally just spent the whole day like sitting, and I feel kind of bad for her. She's not doing anything, so yeah, we decided to get out, get some lunch. But yeah, this was the whole vibe. I love like. Dude, I love this. I really do. I love this. I really do. So yeah. Wait. I'm gonna check something real quick. Hang on. I'm just gonna go here. No, not that one. The other one. Okay. There we go. Okay. Get back here. Okay, get back here. Alright, so, sorry, I had to do a quick check, because here's the thing I noticed. Speaking about streams, I did notice last stream, for some reason, the game's audio just didn't register. I don't know whether that's the problem with this, or the game just not, or the game basically not, not realizing that it's being streamed. So I don't know what happened there. I don't know why the audio didn't came through. I do apologize for the, I do apologize for the thing. Now, as you can see, I am getting pretty tired. It's because, again, I'm still very tired from all this because I spent the whole day just walking or standing. I didn't even sit down for a while. But yeah, I went around some artist stands, some VTuber stands and all that. Some artist stands, some VTuber stands and all that. So, yeah. And some VTuber stands and all that. I like it. Oh yeah, so now let's get to the important dust that you guys actually want to see. So, if I were to get rid of this, it's time. It's time for what you guys actually want to see from the results, and that is of course. Ta-da! The merch. There we go. The merch. Yes, the merch. Yes. This is what you guys are here for. The merch report. See what I got. So much report. So yes, in total, I got around. What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5 pieces of merch. Now you may be thinking, yeah, that's small. But then again, I didn't bring a lot of money. That was kind of my fault. But to be honest, I don't really have any space. I don't really have a space on this desk for stuff like acrylic stands. I will probably get an acrylic stand someday, but I will get acrylic stands someday. Just watch. But this is what I got. It's mostly posters. It's because I like posters. Number one, I like posters. I really do like them posters. But yeah, as you can see. So let's start from the very top. Now you may be questioning why I got this one, the Indo's Bizarre Politics. But the reason because it's not because to get political. I just find it funny. I just find it funny. Like to be honest, this is the mood. So yes, I just find this little Indo's Bizarre Politics to be quite nice. Originally, I wanted a different one. Like I wanted a poster of like this guy, which is our president, Mr. Jokowi, to be. I want another one that was Joko's Bizarre Adventure that had him like a stand, but apparently they run out of that version, so I went with this one, the closest version. I still like it. It's still pretty funny. I like it. It's still pretty funny, so I like it. I like it a lot. So now we move on to the poster that's right here. Which is the Crazy Ollie poster. Yes, this one was. Oh yeah, by the way, this one cost 25. No, was it 35 or 25? No, it was 25. It was 25,000. It was pretty cheap. I mean, it was pretty cheap, but it was pretty good. I still like it. And now this is the Crazy Ollie poster that I got for 40k. So this was 40,000 IDR. And honestly, this is my favorite. Like honestly, out of all the merch I got, this is my favorite. This poster right here is absolutely my favorite. I really can't wait to hang it, but maybe not tonight, because I'm tired as all hell right now. So I think I'll hang it up tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, I'll definitely hang it up. I'm thinking putting it like above my PC. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, my PC is not at a different level in my desk. It's on the desk, it's on the desk. In fact, it's right here. Yep, that's the PC that I'm just knocking. I know that seems to be impractical because I have no like space. Like I don't have a desk. I don't like have a desk that's like. I don't like have a desk that's like has this like space to put your PC. So I put it on the desk. It's not the best because you don't get a lot of arm room. Not gonna lie, you don't have a lot of mouse room. Not gonna lie, you do not have a lot of mouse room, and the wires are everywhere. And on this desk, there are wires everywhere. It's not really the best looking wire management, not gonna lie. Cable management is definitely not the front part about my PC setup because, well, the PC has to sit here. The PC has to, sit here. So yeah, you can see cables running everywhere. It's not the best look. If you ever take a look at my setup, it's not exactly the best look. It's not exactly the best look. But anyway, so yeah, I'm planning to put this poster like right there above my PC because honestly, this is my favorite. Like this goes hard. Actually, I had two options. So I wanted to go for an Ollie one or a marine one. Now the marine one, the reason why I want the Ollie one was because the marine one is a little bit sus, not gonna lie. Like it's not sus as in that type of sus, but it was basically like Marine in the pose where she's like bending down and her unzipping her jacket to reveal her bikini. It was rather sus. I mean, it's not that sus. That is pretty tame, but it was still rather sus. So yeah. I mean, I guess I could have gotten two of them, but honestly, I just go with one. And to be honest, I could just get if the same artist comes back to the next Comifuro, I'm probably gonna get the Marine one. Probably gonna get the Marino. But honestly, this poster just goes hard. I really wish I could show you guys live, but the problem is I don't have a hand cam set up. Like, the only webcam I have is the webcam I'm using to operate my VTuber model. So yeah, I don't have a hand cam to show you guys like live what it actually looks like. But honestly, it goes hard. Like this poster just goes hard in my opinion. Like in my opinion, this poster just goes hard, and it's my absolute favorite. Okay, so now we move on to the next poster, which is this thanks Comifuro poster I got. So this one was valued at a 25k IDR. And 25k IDR, and it was pretty good. It's pretty good. I wanted this because of the fact that it's basically like saying, hey, I've been to Comifuro, so I decided, yeah, since Comifuro does not have official merchandise, well they do, but it's sold out really quickly. It's sold out really quickly, but yeah, I like this. So yeah, I wanted something that says, hey, I've been to Comifuro, so I decided to get this poster that says, thanks Comifuro. Now, there was 3 options. There was one at the first day, and there was one about the creator, so I went to get this one because, well, I went on the second day. And to be honest, this is literally what I did immediately after Comifuro. Immediately after Comifuro, this is exactly what I did. I went out to grab lunch with my ma. This is literally what we did. Not at this time, however, because again, we didn't stick around for the whole day. We didn't exactly, stick around for the whole day. We only stuck around for a couple hours because, well, one is because I'm getting tired. Again, as I said, my leg still hurts. To this moment, my leg still kind of hurts. So yeah. So anyway, next up we have, if you zoom in a little bit, we have this Muna keyring. Hang on. If only I have a cursor. If only I could show you a cursor. But honestly, here we have this purple cat. This is a Muna keyring. Originally, I wanted an Ollie cat like keyring, but they sold out. So all that stuff was Muna. Ollie supremacy for real. Yep. She is my Oshi. I really wish I could have gotten more. But yeah, this was I originally wanted the Ollie cat keychain, but they ran out, so I went with the next best thing, and that is of course Muna. And to be honest, it's still pretty cute. Wait, hang on, let me grab it real quick. Yeah, to be honest, this is still like adorable. I'm seeing it right now. This is honestly still adorable. Like I'm not complaining. Also, hello, Marsha, Angela. Hi. Anyway. So yeah, next keyring we have the Ollie keyring I got right here. Again, if only I could show you guys. Did you watch Ollie on the screen? No. Unfortunately, I didn't. Oh, I didn't stick around for too long, and I did not go to the meetup because, well, there's only a few people that can attend that. So no, I unfortunately did not watch her. Because I didn't stick around till that time, because I think their performance was like in the afternoon, and I didn't stick around till the afternoon, so yeah. So next is this Ollie keychain I got, which honestly is really good. There were 2 options. It was her original outfit and the outfit. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah. Well, to be honest, I was getting pretty tired. Like again, my leg still hurts to this moment. At this moment, my leg still hurts. So yeah. I got this keychain of her second outfit. Wait, is that her second outfit? No, that's not. That's her third. I lose track how many outfits she has. But basically, it's her thing. It's like her. I like to call the rich diva outfit. So yeah, that's the rich diva outfit I got. There was also the original outfit, but I like this outfit like better, to be honest, because it just looks cool. Now that I'm looking at it again. Okay, and that's really it. That's really a piece of merch. So these two like business cards is freebies. These are freebies I got. This is actually my good friend right here. I literally came from 6 a.m. till 5:40 p.m. I felt like dying. Oh yeah. Oh, damn, you almost spent like 12 hours in there. God damn, you almost spent 12 hours. My God. Was the line already long at that time? I mean, they're not even open yet. Or technically, or are you one of the thing? Like one of the you know, what do you call it? Are you one of the thing? You have a booth over there is what I'm trying to say? You're one of the ones, the one selling? What is the word? I cannot think of the word. Essentially, did you have a booth there? Nah, I only came into cosplay. Oh really? What'd you cosplay as? These two are just business cards. They're freebies. Honestly, he's my good friend. Like, and trying to promote my friend. Oh yeah. Hey, what'd you cosplay as? I want to know. I might have seen you. I cosplay as Hatsune Miku. Oh, there was not a lot of Hatsune Miku. I didn't even see one. I think. Did I see one? No, I don't think I saw one. So unfortunately, I did not see you. But yes, that was basically my adventures. I saw a lot of, most of the cosplay I see are mostly Genshin Impact characters. I saw a lot though. Guessing I wasn't there. I mean, guessing I wasn't there. But the cosplay I saw mostly, if I can recall, is, the cosplay I saw mostly that I can recall is a lot of Genshin Impact characters. Like, you know, Hutao, Eula, and all that. I saw a lot of Genshin characters. Yeah, Scaramouche. Oh yeah, Scaramouche. I saw only one, I think, that cosplays Scaramouche. Basically, what else did I? A lot. Also, I saw a lot of Kobo cosplay. Like, honestly, I saw a lot of Kobo cosplay. That's the thing. Like, there was. It was so good. Like, I saw like one take a group photo that was like made off of like 3 Kobo cosplayers. it was pretty funny. I saw like 5 in the earlier line though. The Kobo is extremely popular. I mean, yeah. I mean, I know. Kobo is like it's basically the Indonesian version of Gura. Which, honestly, I can definitely relate. Like, if you saw her streams, definitely hilarious is the exact description. If you ever saw Kobo's streams, it's hilarious. Especially like the recent like Indonesian class with Haka and the what's the name? The uproar one, I forgot. Is it like essentially her recent like Indonesian class stream is goddamn so hilarious. And you know, yeah, that's so hilarious. And the thing is though, right, I haven't watched it till full. I only watched it till like, again, I didn't watch it live because I had class. Man, she keeps singing for hour. Yeah. Singing for an hour. Yep. He was singing for an hour though. Yep. That's Kobo for you. Kobo just does that a lot. Kobo is actually really. I have to think. Like, Kobo actually is really good at singing. So that's what I'll say. And she knows a lot of songs too. Like, I think she went to another convention where she sang like the Crazy Frog song. I wasn't there, but I heard that it was like completely unexpected. Sorry, unexpected. But yeah, that's Kobo for you. She's really good at making content. She has her own solo so fast. Yeah, she's very good at singing. I highly recommend watching her. She doesn't speak a lot of English though, so that's kind of the problem. Is that she doesn't speak English that much, and most of the jokes she makes is very, very local jokes. Like, unless you're Indonesian yourself, you're not gonna get a lot of her jokes. But if you do get her jokes, she is absolutely hilarious to watch. Okay, what was I? So yeah, I saw a lot of Kobo cosplay, and essentially I saw a lot of, you know, Niji Sanji cosplay. Like, I saw one, again, I mentioned before, in line, I saw one cosplay as Kyo. Honestly, Kyo is like one of the easiest ones to cosplay. Like, I saw a Kyo cosplay, I think I saw a Ren cosplay. Like, only one. That was inside. That was not inline, that was inside. I saw Ren. I saw Ren cosplay. I saw lots of Vox cosplay. Like Vox is really popular. I saw like three Vox cosplays. What else was there? Mista doesn't have a lot of cosplays. That's the thing though. Mista is incredibly popular, but I didn't see a lot of Mista cosplay. I saw an Ollie cosplay 3 minutes in. Yeah, I saw one too. I saw one too. Like, she is incredibly rare. Also because her outfits are extremely complicated. Also because if you pay attention to Ollie's outfits, they are really complicated. Like, even her first original outfit is kind of complicated to replicate. Since, you know, it's all torn and stuff. And of course her double bun hairstyle was like very hard to replicate. So I saw only one Ollie cosplay. I saw like 3 Gura cosplay? Like, there was definitely more than 3. I can remind you. I want to cosplay her, but her hair is so hard. Exactly. Ollie is like one of the most difficult to... Ollie is like one of the more difficult ones to cosplay because her outfit, ever since the original one, has always been really complicated. Because you have to go with the torn clothes. You gotta go with the torn clothes. You gotta get all the you know, her skin tone, which is not human. So you really gotta have body paint. And then of course her hairstyles ever since her first one is complicated. I don't think Ollie has ever had a simple hairstyle. I guess her current hairstyle is rather simple. It's just the rest of her outfit that's stupidly complicated. So yeah. I didn't see a lot of Ollie cosplay, probably because of that. Her outfit is extremely complicated. Which is also why there's not a lot of Mista cosplay. Mista's outfit, it's not that complicated, but definitely more complicated than, say, the more simpler ones, like Vox and Kyo. Oh yeah, I saw a lot of Ike! Oh yeah, Ike! I saw like 3 people cosplay as Ike. Another one I saw Ren, Vox, Ike. I saw one Uki cosplay. I saw one Uki cosplay, which is... Or, no, it wasn't Uki. Yeah, it was Uki. I saw one Uki cosplay. I saw one of the AI bring a microphone. Who? Wait, what? Wait, what? What AI? As in Kizuna Ai? Let's bring a microphone. Oh, wait. What has a microphone now? Oh, Hoshino Ai. Oh, yeah. I didn't see a lot of Hoshino Ai actually. I didn't actually see a lot of Hoshino Ai. Actually, there was not a lot of Oshinoko cosplay, despite it being really popular. I saw Bochi cosplay though. There was a lot of Bochi cosplay. There was a lot of Bochi cosplay, and what else was there? Hoshino Ai, she's not that complicated. The only thing that's complicated is her eyes with the whole like star, with the whole star pupil. That is definitely hard to replicate. I mean, is there anybody who sells that, like contacts that look exactly like her star-shaped pupils, like her star pupils? I don't think anybody has that or has ever made that before. Because again, that is complicated. That's the only complicated part of like a Hoshino Ai cosplay is her star. Yeah, exactly. I don't think so. Exactly, is her star pupil, which is incredibly difficult to replicate. I saw a lot of. Oh, I saw Kakegurui. Kakegurui had one cosplayer. I saw it. Pretty good. Actually, 2. No, I saw 2 Kakegurui cosplay. One was the main protagonist. I forgot the name of. And the other was like that Russian roulette girl. You know, the crazy one with like one eye. The crazy one with that one eye. I saw those 2 cosplay, and to be honest, they nailed it. Another one I saw was Ada Wong and Jill. I saw that too. Ada Wong and Jill. Ghost from most of the boys I saw. The boys had like proper tactical cosplay. Like, bruh, I saw one like cosplay as Ghost from Modern Warfare 2. I saw a really tall Nagi. I also saw a really tall There was another, this one cosplay that was like really tall. I forgot what it is. The Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I actually saw that too. The Pochong. That's I just remember that I did saw a guy cosplay as a Pochong. Oh man, I just remembered that. Like I was like standing in line to get like one of these. I think I was standing in line to get the Chokoi poster. I was standing in line to get the Chokoi poster. I did not realize the guy in front of me was cosplaying as a Pochong until he starts hopping. Like I did not know that. I was standing in line to get this Jokoi poster right here, and then the guy, I didn't notice, he was like in all white. I only realized when he starts hopping. I only realized that he was a Pochong when he starts hopping. It was hilarious. The fact that I didn't realize this. The fact that I didn't make me realize until he starts hopping is. It's hilarious. I take photos with him, but he's having a photo shoot. Oh yeah. I mean, technically, count the many times an anime convention has a Pochong in it. Like I can guarantee you, it's very rare to see that. I can guarantee you, it is very rare to see that. But yeah, I guarantee you, it's very rare to see some guy cosplaying as a Pochong. That's like the easiest ghost to cosplay. That's like the easiest ghost to cosplay. I mean, technically, most Indonesian ghosts are pretty easy to cosplay. Like you have Pochong, which is just wrapping yourself in white cloth and just start hopping. You're pretty much a Pochong. And then the other one is Kuntilanak, which is basically just wear like a white robe and just get a wig with really long hair, and you can nail the look. I would say the complicated ghosts to get right. Well, technically, those are the more popular ghosts. So yeah, I saw him from. I was in line and I was like, "Is that a Pochong?" And my friend was like, "A Pochong what?" Exactly my reaction. When I was in line to buy this Jokoi poster, I saw him and I didn't realize what he was until he starts hopping. Like again, when he started hopping, I finally get the cosplay. What? Man, that took me a while. That took me back. Like, whoa, there's a Pochong in an anime convention. I mean, those are rare. Like honestly, if people cosplay as a ghost, they go with the most popular one, which is either a Kuntilanak or Sadako. Or Sadako, which is like the two most like well-known ghosts. So Pochong is definitely rare. Oh yeah. Okay, what other cosplay? I mean, we get a Pochong, and then we have Ghost from Modern Warfare 2. Honestly, that cosplay, like honestly, the tactical cosplays is so good. Yeah, some sexy ghost maybe. Yep. Honestly, the boys that having like the tactical cosplays is so good. Like I like that. Like I saw a ghost cosplay. I saw like yeah, basically like the tactical cosplays are like down pat. Like seriously, one of them literally had to get checked if any of the weapons were real because they were realistic. Like the tactical cosplays were downright realistic. Like on the entrance, like one of the guys had to be. I saw Ladybug, from that kiss. Oh yeah, Miraculous Ladybug. That's actually popular. That's actually pretty popular. That's actually pretty popular to cosplay. It's pretty simple because it's simple. You literally just have to get like a one piece costume that's like red with like black dots. I know, right? Their weapons are so cool. Exactly. The tactical costumes are like so good. Honestly, I wish I got on a photo, but social anxiety is preventing me for doing anything because I'm doing anything. But yeah, the tactical cosplays, man, they're so good. I actually saw some like like some people, like I saw only 2 people cosplay characters from TF2, the engineer and the pyro. I wish I could have gotten a photo, but the moment I got in the entrance, I lost them completely. I don't know where they were. Like I saw one in the line to get the ticket. I saw the TF2 cosplays, but after that I didn't see them again. Like inside, I did not manage to spot the engineer and the pyro. I wish I did though, so I could take a picture. But yeah. Not gonna lie, it was the first time I cosplay and went to an event, and it's going well. Yeah, nice. I mean, this was my first time going to a convention like this before. Like basically an anime themed convention. This is legitimately my first time. Like seeing all the cosplay in person was like impressive to say the least. Like the length that people go to get their cosplays like accurate is so nice. That's why I told my friend to take a picture in line. Yeah, honestly, yeah. But the thing is though, like when you get in line, you always say that they will show up in the convention once you get in. They're gonna get in too, but yeah, I did not see the engineer and the pyro just completely lost. You know what? Next time, if I could afford the materials, I'm gonna cosplay as Spy from TF2. There are two choices. If I ever go to this event and I have the time to make cosplay, I'm gonna cosplay as either two things. One is myself. I know that seems like super narcissistic, but come on, nobody is gonna get it unless, you know, they actually know who I am. So yeah, anybody who knows me would deduce that the only one that cosplays as this guy would be, you know, actually this guy. So yeah, I mean, I guess I can pull off the look. I mean, all I need is blue contacts and blonde wig. I actually have this beach shirt, this one I'm wearing. I mean, I guess I have to get the shark tooth necklace as well, but there is one thing that can be difficult, and that is these tattoos right here. These tattoos right here. These tattoos right here are, I'm guessing they're because, well, you know, I can't exactly just get a tattoo of these two, you know, sharks in my arms. So that's the most challenging part of my cosplay, is getting the tattoos, because it's getting the tattoos. And I mean, I guess I could just draw with a marker, but that's gonna fade away real quick once I start sweating. So yeah, that's the problem. The only complicated bit of my, I don't think they have this motif. I don't think they have this motif right here. Like usually if like a kid's tattoos, it's like temporary, right? It's temporary, but I don't think they have this motif, this whole shark motif that I'm going with. So yes. So if you ever cosplay as anybody who wants to cosplay as me, the only complicated part of my entire outfit is the tattoos on my arms, because, well, technically you could just cosplay with like simple stuff. Like again, all you need is blonde hair, blue contacts, and sandals. But even though you can literally get these sandals anywhere in here, so yeah. So yeah, that's really it. So my concept is very simple. The only caveat is the tattoo, but then again, you could just improvise. And the other one is, I've said this before, the other cosplay I would go for is swallow. Yep, swallow sandals. Just get black swallow sandals and you're good. That's 100% footwear right there. The second one I didn't mention is TF2 Spy. TF2 Spy he's pretty simple. All you have is a suit and then some gloves and the balaclava. But you do have to get a blue or red suit, but then again, those are really common. So yeah, so next time I go to a convention like this and I have the chance to cosplay, I will probably either cosplay as myself or Spy from TF2. That, honestly, I want that. Like, that's it. Comifuro is held twice a year. So next Comifuro, I'll either cosplay as myself or Spy from TF2. Hope I can see you there. Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, hopefully. So yes, that'll be so good. Honestly, Spy is pretty simple, since all you have to do is get a suit. All you have to do is like get a suit that's red or blue, and then get like business shoes, which I have. I've been just borrowing my dad's. I'm just gonna borrow my dad's. And then the balaclava is gonna be hard since balaclavas are not exactly common around here. But other than that, everything else. Like I can probably get a revolver, like, you know, a toy revolver. I could probably just make a cigarette case out of like cardboard or something. And then the butterfly knife, I have a butterfly knife actually, so yeah. I have the complete spy attire. All I need is gloves, suit, and a balaclava. And I'm good. I'll just take my butterfly knife with it, and yeah, there you go. Spy. Actually, I main spy. No, I do not main spy. I main engineer most of the time. I main engineer, but I also play a ton of spy. So it's usually I play either engineer or spy. But yeah, I'm surprised there were no spies. Like engineer and pyro, their cosplay it's not that complicated, but pyro is though. You have to get the gas mask. To another anime. Oh yeah, that's common. Like if you don't know where they're from, that's like a common mistake. That's like a common mistake though. Like if you don't know where that's from specifically, people make those mistakes. That's a very common mistake actually. Like I didn't really recognize what is it? There was actually a couple cosplays I do not recognize. Although I do recognize most of them, there was some that I don't know. Because it's like no, exactly. That's the thing. There are some characters that have the exact. There are some characters that have like so similar that unless you know, you tend to mistake them. That's like a common mistake. I think I mistook a couple. Like I didn't explicitly say I mistook them, but I definitely think. And both of them are like underrated anime. Oh yeah, man, that is a very, very common mistake. That is a very common mistake to make. Unless you know where they're from, you're not gonna get it. I think the only cosplay that I did not recognize was, or at least I mistook it initially, was a cosplay of what is it? There was this one character that I do not know. I do not know. Like it was a character that had like a scythe for a weapon. If I remember correctly, it was like a scythe for a weapon, but the scythe was like had three blades. Oh, what is that? I don't know that one. It's like the character has a scythe for a weapon, but that scythe has like 3 blades. 3 blades. I don't know that character. I mean, like the anime that I mistook for and the anime it was meant are both underrated. Yeah, I mean that again, very common mistake. If you do not know where that character is from, you kind of make the mistake of thinking they're this character when they're in fact this character. This character. Yeah, that's common. That's a common mistake that if you don't know, no. I mean seriously, if I were to cosplay as myself, I don't think anybody would get it. Like I can guarantee, for real. Yep. For real, I can guarantee that, if I cosplay as myself, nobody would get it. Unless they know. Unless they know, nobody would get it if I cosplay as myself. They probably try to think it was like some sort of alternate skin for like for already pre-existing character. But trust me, if I were to show up cosplaying as myself, nobody would actually know where that is. Unless, again, you know. Unless, again, you know me, and you actually watch me. Then you would know who I cosplay as. Oh. But yeah, that's really all my adventures throughout Comifuro. Essentially, it's just me just walking around, getting lost by the way. That's a funny story. There was this one booth that I wanted to find this there was this like one booth that sells this like this keychain, this Muna cat keychain I got lost trying to find it. Like I spotted it once and I'm like, I'll consider getting it. And then when I actually wanted to get it, I couldn't find it. Like I spent the whole time just literally walking around trying to find the booth that sells this Muna cat keychain. I only found it after like nearly an hour of walking around aimlessly trying to find it again. Yeah, that's just literally sums up my entire like Comifuro experience. Just me walking aimlessly, getting lost. That's it. I spent like 2 hours to find my pre-order booth. Exactly. Like, why can't they give out maps? That's the thing. Why didn't they just give out a map of like the event? I'm pretty sure every other convention does this. They would give out a map, like a brochure style map, to make sure you're on. Like, I literally wanted to find a specific booth. I literally had to look up their Twitter, like the Twitter of my friend, like a Twitter of my friend that I wanted to see where his booth at. And the thing is though, signal there was horrible. Let me tell you that. Let me tell you, the signal in there. Yeah, I say one, give out brochure style maps. That was one thing I want them to add next time. Like, give out maps, because seriously, having to check like Instagram or Twitter to like find where your specific booth is hella annoying. Especially, the signal was incredibly bad in there. Like, seriously, it was incredibly bad. It took like 5 minutes to load in Twitter. 5 minutes. Like, usually any other place, it would be instant. Like, you open Twitter, you see tweets. In there, it took almost 5 minutes to load in every tweet in my TL, and it's like hella annoying. So yes, one thing that I want the staff to get, please, just give out maps. Like, that's all. I think that's what everybody really wants. Just a map, like a brochure style map. Because again, But I was lucky because I saw one of the booths I wanted to visit, and I'm glad I got what I wanted because I think it's about to sold out. I was really lucky today because it happens like 3 times. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Nice job. Nice job. Nice job. Yeah, nice job. Good job finding what you want. Oh man. Yeah, good job finding what you want there. But yes, I say yeah. If they were to improve, I say get maps. Just give out maps. Give out maps that like map out where all the booths are. Like, that's all I'm asking. That is all I'm asking. It's just a map, because I think every other convention does this. They do give out like brochure style maps, or at least those simple maps. Like, not even brochure style, like just one page map. A one page map. I don't know why Comifuro didn't give them out. We need maps. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, seriously, just no, it doesn't even have to be brochure style that like details what each booth is. Just a layout of the venue. Like, that's it. Like, just a one-page map that details every venue. So if you want to find a specific venue, you know where it is without having to open Twitter or Instagram to know where it is, because, as I've said, signal there was horrible. Like, I don't know why. The internet signal there, again, was absolutely horrendous. Like, bruh, it takes, again, 5 minutes to load in Twitter, which is something. The fact that they actually delayed for like 2 months and no maps. Exactly, it's like, why? How do you not have maps? I was expecting when we get our tickets, we would be handed out like a brochure style map. But no, we just get the tickets and we go. We just get the tickets and go. So yeah, that's a problem. Like, you have to navigate by sight, which is, if you know the thing. If you know like the booth number and everything, you have to navigate by sight. Which, again, for the corporate booths, that was no problem, because their number is obviously very, very big, since they're like on the top signs. But for like the indie booths, the small booths at the back near the food court, sometimes the sign is not big enough. Like, sometimes the signs are not big enough for like which booth is it. Like they can be blocked by absolutely anything. So yeah. I was trying to find my friend's booth to put my things. I felt so dumb trying to find it. Exactly. Like, exactly. It's exactly, that's a problem that I have. Like, the one thing I complain about this whole event is that there is no maps. Like, that's it. The fact that you have to, like, go to Twitter or Instagram to find it, it's just it's just baffling. Like, why isn't a map like minimal at this point? Like, a minimal requirement is to, you know, get the maps. But yeah, other than a lack of maps, another one is that for the independent booth, you know, the booth of, like, in the middle between the corporate booths and the food court, sometimes their signs is not big enough. That's one problem. Like, sometimes the signs are like blend in with the merch that it's sometimes incredibly difficult to spot. That's one thing I have. Like, if only they posted the sign like higher or make the sign bigger, I would say that's the only thing. Like the independent booths, like, seriously, they again, I mean, this is kind of the fault of the creator, which, again, I'm not saying they're bad, but at the same time, make your signs bigger, because sometimes it's, like, incredibly difficult to spot. Like, exactly, I can see my friend's sign. It was so small. Exactly, it's what I'm thinking. So, if anybody's watching this, you attending the next Comifuro, make your signs bigger. Like, seriously. Sometimes they blend in with the merch, and people have trouble finding it. Especially since they're not given any maps. Oh man, my voice is running out. But yeah, especially if they're not given any maps, and you know, you gotta go by sight. Yeah, the sign's gonna. I wanna try sell next year. Hey! Okay. I'll support that. Okay, yeah, that's good, yes. Make your signs big. And here's the thing, post it high. I mean, you either post it on the table, like in front of the table, or post it on a high pole, like a pole that is like tall. You either post it on a tall pole, or put it in front of the table. Don't put it in the same place where you put your merch. That will blend in. That will blend in very well with the merch. So yes, you either put it in front of the table or post it on a tall post. Like, that's it. Don't put it with the merch, because that will blend in with the merch. No one can even see. I'm trying to find the numbers I can find. Exactly. Again, yeah. The way to fix this is I make big sign and place it in front of the table, or post it on a tall pole. Like, you get like a 2x4, like a plank of wood. Get a plank of wood, prop it up, and just have the sign there. Or just use a paint canvas. No, not a canvas. A paint aisle. You know the place where you put the canvas? Yeah. Put the sign on the table. Put the sign on that, and people will see it. Again, do not put the sign near the merch. That's gonna blend in real quick. That was one thing. I was trying to find my friend's booth as well, actually, but I couldn't find it because, again, no maps. So I had to open Twitter. I had to stand still, wait for Twitter to load, then go there. Then she posted the map where she is, so I posted the map. I followed her, and I was looking for the sign. You know, the sign that says that. And yeah, turns out the sign was like really, really small. Like, it was like the size of a. If I were to put comparison, like, it wasn't even big. Like, it wasn't even big. And the thing is, though, they put it right next to the merch. Because they put it right next to the merch, it blends in. It blends in. So yes, a tip for you: don't put it next to the merch. Put it in front of the table. Or put it on a paint aisle. Put it on a paint aisle in a really big piece of paper, just so people will not miss it. That's a tip for you if you're selling, sir. Yes, do that. Okay, so what else? What else was on my adventures? Oh no. What else was there on my adventure? I mean, that's kind of it, really. I went around, spent most of the time getting lost, and then finally decided to buy some merch, which is right here. Everything is in this photo. Everything is in this photo, so yeah, that's really it. Yeah, that's really it. And I get tired, my leg still hurts, and after that we went to have lunch in Aeon. Nice relaxing. We didn't eat at the food court, mostly because there were no tables. There was very little table. Like everybody was eating on the floor. Everybody was like eating on the floor. So we didn't eat there because again, everybody was eating on the floor and we were not in the mood to eat on the floor. So we decided to just, go out and have lunch at Aeon. And yeah, that's the end of it. The food court is expensive. I'm glad we're... Really? Wait, really? Was the food actually that expensive? I didn't know. I didn't buy. Again, mostly because everybody was sitting on the floor. Really? What? I did not realize. Usually food courts is not that expensive though. Like, they're just small venues. Why are they so expensive? Why are they so expensive though? They're like tiny venues. They're like tiny venues. Why is they so expensive? I was expecting them to be cheaper because they're smaller venues. Yeah. But yeah. I didn't buy, but my friend literally told me since they come for 2 days. Oh my god. Imagine Bruh. Okay, Aqua for 20,000. Oh, what? What? Okay, that is just ridiculous. 20,000 for a bottle of water. 20,000 for a bottle of water? Are you serious? Wait, are you serious? That can't be real. That cannot be real. That cannot be real. Like, there's no way a bottle of water is 20,000. Like, what? There is no way that's real. It is for real, bro. Oh. Bruh, how do you make water that expensive? It's water. It's water. I mean, it's water. Like if it's like Pocari, if it's like Pocari Sweat or Coca-Cola or something, I get that. I get those being 20,000, but water. But water of all things? That's ridiculous. Like again, if it's like Pocari Sweat or Pulpy Orange or Coca-Cola, I get 20,000, but water. but water, like but water of all this water. Like you could get a bottle of water for like 3,000 at a Warung. You could get that for 3,000 at Warung or for free. Wait, maybe because they knew everyone's gonna need it, especially in Big One, but bro, that is dirty. That is dirty business. Like, bro, that is dirty business. Like, seriously. Like, who sells water at 20,000? Like 20,000. 10,000 is already unbelievable. 20? 20 is just way too much for a bottle of water. Again, if it's like Coca-Cola or Pocari, 20,000 is like reasonable, right? Those drinks are expensive, but water of all things is 20,000. That's just way too much. Way too much. That is just way too much. Like seriously. Seriously, 20,000 is just asking for way too much for water of all things. Like water of all things. Like, bro, I get that for free. I eat at a warung, right? I eat at a warung every day because, college student. That's basically a staple of college student. You eat at a warung. You get water for free. Like, you could You can get a glass of water with unlimited refills for free. For free. Like, for free. Like, for free. Hell, my college campus like canteen gives you a drink for free if you order food there. Like, you know, why do you even need that much money? Exactly. Like, if you why have 20,000 for one bottle of water when you could get a lot of bottle of water and sell them for 3,000? You're gonna get a lot. You're gonna get quite a bit. Like, if it's like, unless they're low on supply, I don't think you need to charge that much for a bottle of water. Like, honestly, unless they're running low on supply. Like, like, why? Again, if it's like purified or sparkling water, I mean, technically aqua is purified, but what I'm saying is, like, if it's like sparkling water, I get that. Sparkling water is expensive, but regular ass water, like seriously, just bring your, at that point, just bring your own. I mean, I'm glad you did, but man, 20,000 for an aqua is just, 20,000 for an aqua is just too much. I know, right? They must have known. I know. Like, if you're running low on supply, that's when you need big money, right? To make ends meet. You charge high when you're low on supply, but if you have good supply, you don't need to charge that much. Like, seriously, I can get a bottle of water at an airport. At an airport for like 10,000. 10,000. Like, a bottle of water at an airport, 10,000, that's perfectly fine, but 20,000 is just ridiculous. I could literally get a Pocari at that price. Okay, but that's enough water discussion. But yeah, my voice is getting a bit tired, and to be honest, I'm getting pretty tired too. So yeah, that's pretty much my adventures in Comifuro. I get lost, I buy merch, I see cosplay, I didn't take picture. Also drink some water, yeah, I know. I'm gonna end the stream anyway. Like, I don't want to spend too long because I am very tired still from the whole ordeal. So I'm just gonna end it here. That's why I did not have like water with me. I knew this was gonna be short, so I'm just gonna end it here actually. Like, yeah, that's pretty much my adventures in Comifuro. Just me getting lost, see awesome cosplay, buy merch, that's it. Get out, have lunch, and go back home. Like, that's it. So yes, I'm just gonna end it here, actually. So yes, thank you. Thank you very much for watching. This has been your live stream, your Sunday evening live stream with IDVtuber. And, well, see ya. See you as well. See you later as well, Marsha. Yes, this has been your Sunday evening live stream, IDVtuber. As always, thank you so much everyone for watching, and as always, have a beachy day. I'll see you all next time. Bye bye!